Hey y'all, Andrea from Andrea Speaks TV. Back to bring you news and commentary you can use. Listen, I walked out, y'all. I thought it had stopped raining, but it's actually sprinkling. But I have a short walk to the car. But listen, y'all. I first want to say Happy Father's Day weekend. Happy Father's Day to all the father figures out there. You know what I want to say is this, y'all. You all have seen my posts here on the channel. Thank you, by the way, always for your support. I appreciate you all. You've seen my posts, okay? Just this weekend here in Metro Atlanta and several cities across the United States, there was what is called the No King's Day protest, okay? Some of you may be wondering, well, Andrea, did you get out and protest? My answer is no, okay? I actually stayed as far out of the way as possible. I did have somewhere where I wanted to go. I was going to try to get out and do some shopping today. You know, as I said, it is Father's Day weekend. However, one of the major, I would have had to pass through one of the major protest areas to get to where I wanted to go to shop. So I said, you know what, I'll just, I won't do that. I didn't want to get, caught up in that and all that. But, people certainly have the right to protest. I'm not going to act like I'm like, oh, why are they protesting? People have the right to express themselves and voice their opinion, but where it gets very concerning and also potentially dangerous is when people are, intentionally trying to inflict harm on others, whether that be trying to set off fireworks, vandalism, looting. Okay, y'all seen some of what things that have been going on in some of the other cities I've reported on, like Los Angeles. So people, now I was following a news report, and one thing that I like is the news reporters, some of the news reporters were asking some of the protesters, why were they getting out there? Why did they choose to show up and protest? And, they had different reasons. It wasn't only about the protests against the ICE immigration operations, or, if that's what you want to call it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. People had their different opinions. Some people, one person who was being interviewed, they were even saying, they belong to a, particular group. They were out there representing same, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? No disrespect, but, y'all know what I'm talking about with that. But they were out there representing the same gender community, I'll say it like that. And they were actually saying that if their position was, or their thought was, if they are, arresting, deporting the people who crossed the border, who did not come here legally, allegedly, they felt like that their community, okay, would be targeted. Another person, they even had some young children speaking. Another person representing the Black community, they felt like, they felt like, how can I explain it? They felt like it reminded them of like the civil rights movement. Of course I'm Black, y'all. I'm saying it like I'm not Black, but of course I'm Black. Someone representing the Black community, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, I don't even have to explain it. Why did I even say that? Okay, but I'm just saying all that to say that different groups were represented. It wasn't just about the immigration issue, okay, which may be very concerning, but nonetheless, people have the right to protest peacefully, not in a way where it can obstruct traffic, things like that, okay? Listen, y'all, here in Georgia, I don't know if you can see the sky. We've been having some crazy weather, okay? It's been raining, seemed like every day for several days now. Thunderstorms, roads are being flooded. Please be careful. Check the local weather report wherever you live. So I said all this to say this, y'all. Yes, I see what's happening in the Middle East. Something else just tragically happened. I believe it was in Minnesota today. Did y'all see that about the, I believe the state representatives? Please correct me if I'm wrong. But these are different things that are happening, okay? Now, I'm not saying that those issues are not important, okay? My heart and thoughts and prayers goes out to the family, those who lost their lives, those who may have been injured in the situation that took place in, I believe it was Minnesota. Correct me if I'm wrong, please, y'all. However, despite things that are happening internationally. Okay, we see what's going on in the Middle East. Despite what's happening across the country regarding these different protests. And let me say this too, y'all, about the protests. Some people are just, they're just waiting for a chance to be destructive, okay? We've seen that, certainly I've seen that here a few years ago. Some groups of people took to the streets and caused widespread damage, property damage, vandalism, looting in Atlanta, Georgia. And they said it wasn't just the people who were out marching for, you know, justice for the person or persons that had lost their lives surrounding the event. They were just, you know, random people who just wanted to tear up stuff, okay? But I'm choosing to focus on what's happening in my local community, family, making sure that my health is good, taking care of myself. And even though I can't tell you what to do, I'm putting groceries in the car while I talk to y'all, by the way. Even though I can't tell you what to do, I encourage you to do the same, okay? Take care, be blessed. Thank you always for your support. Uh-oh, let me put my, it's starting to rain again, y'all, so I'm gonna have to stop recording because I don't want my phone and my food to get wet here. I got some cake slices in a box, and I know if this box gets wet, it may just fall apart. But listen, y'all, take care, okay? I'll be doing some more recording, and I'll upload. My receipt fell. I definitely need that. But I'll do some more videos, and I'll upload them here on the channel. Listen, I appreciate you all for watching them, whether you're watching them day or night, morning, noon, night, listening to them while you're driving, watching them while you're sitting down, no matter what time of day you're watching it. Thank you for at least taking time to tune in, okay? All right, y'all, be blessed. Take care. I'll be back with more news and commentary you can use. Again, happy Father's Day to all the fathers and father figures. Take care. Be blessed. Thank you always for your support.